In a world that often encourages men to man up and suppress their emotions, many times leaves us feeling disconnected, misunderstood, or even isolated. For years, society has painted vulnerability as a sign of weakness. But what if it was the opposite truth? What if vulnerability was the very thing that makes us strong? This week I want to explore why embracing your emotions is such an important thing for your well-being. It's essential for building authentic relationships, fostering your self-awareness, and living a more fulfilled life. The cost of suppressing our emotions. Let's start with a question. How many times have you felt the need to push down your feelings to fit an image of what a real man should be? Maybe it was after a tough breakup, a setback at work, or even during a moment of overwhelming stress. Society has conditioned us to believe that showing our emotions makes us weak. But the reality of bottling up our emotions has serious consequences. Studies have shown that suppressing our emotions leads to an increased stress level, anxiety, and even physical health problems like heart disease. Beyond that, it creates a barrier in our relationships. We're not open to talk about our feelings. We're missing opportunities to connect and understand other people who matter to us most. It's not about pretending that everything's fine when it's not. It's having the courage to face our emotions head on. Be vulnerable means be honest with your struggles. Ask for help when you need it, and allow yourself to experience the full range of your emotions. The good, the bad, and even in between. When you embrace vulnerability, it gives you permission. It gives others permission to do the same. This creates a deeper connection and more meaningful connections with others. It fosters trust both in your professional and your personal relationships. Think about the leader that you admire most. Chances are they're not just confident, they're also authentic and willing to admit that they don't have all the answers. Practicing steps to embrace vulnerability. We can start by learning how to identify our emotions by leaning into those emotions. Here are a few steps. Acknowledge your feelings. The first thing is embrace your vulnerability by recognizing your emotions and dealing with them as they come up. Write them down, journaling them. Journal what you're feeling as they come to you and why you're feeling that way. You're going to identify them. Share with somebody you trust. Open up and be vulnerable. Allow a close friend, a partner, a therapist, somebody that you can talk through what you're feeling. Start with small feelings and work your way up. There's nothing wrong with a therapist. There's still that stigma out there. Anybody that can give you the tools to deal with this stuff helps. Challenge the narrative. Challenge your thoughts. That stinking thinking. Get it out and change it over. You are good enough. You can do this. You are a good man. You can do anything you want. Practice self-compassion. Remember, it's okay to feel vulnerable. And it's even more okay to take care of yourself. What's the first thing that you do if a plane goes down? You put your oxygen mask on before anybody else's. You need to take care of yourself. Surround yourself with positive people that are going to help you, like-minded individuals. They're just going to support you and boost you up. Join online forums. Join men's group. Develop a deeper connection with men. Because you know what? There's a whole ripple effect that this will do. By embracing your vulnerability and your emotions, it'll impact the people around you, your kids, your family, co-workers. It also impacts generations forward and back. Especially your boys. Let them know that it's okay to talk about what they're feeling. Communication of what's going on and how things are going is key. It all starts with a simple act of choosing to be real. And choosing that not everything's going to be okay, but we're going to talk about it and it will be okay. Vulnerability is not awful. It's actually a superpower. Being able to talk with other people, admit when you're not feeling all right, helping others get through their challenges, embracing your emotional side, being honest, recording what you're feeling, being open. Strength and vulnerability are not opposites. So, let's redefine what it means to be strong. Together, let's create a world that men don't just survive, they thrive. Take care.